coming at you here from 2020 graduation. Today it is a nice, around 80-degree weather on a Friday, June. We're coming here to observe a very peculiar graduation, one that strays from the norm of big banners, speeches, and a lot more people here. Usually KIP does a bigger graduation ceremony, but due to recent outbreaks of the coronavirus, it is diluted a little bit. But still, as we can see, people are quite eventful, taking pictures, popping poppers, and having a good time. How does it feel to see all the students here, despite recent events with pandemics and other outbreaks in America, still here strong and celebrating their graduation?
Again, this is obviously not your usual graduation like we've been to, but I gotta tell you, it feels even more special, given that it's almost symbolic of all of the challenges that students have overcome to get to this point, and this COVID being another one, the oppression of black and brown people being obviously at the forefront here. But this is truly amazing. It's an honor and privilege to be here, to witness this, to watch it, to play just a minute role in having the privilege of some of them sit in our classrooms. It's truly an amazing day.
Hi everyone, the KIP graduation was amazing. We had such a fun time. It was great seeing everyone here. I wish you all the best of luck, and I know that you guys will make amazing academics and people. Good luck.
We created Senior Voice to speak out.
And now we're passing the torch.
First off, what school are y'all from?
KIP NYC College Prep.
Okay, what middle school?
KIP M.
How are y'all feeling right now? Just tell me.
I'm feeling excited. I just want everybody to woo with me. Feel me?
Well,
Woo
what's
with me.
wrong?
Excited?
I'm excited for them. I'm their guest, you know what I'm saying? I'm excited.
All right. How?
Black excellence.
Black excellence, okay.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Viral movie, you get me?
How has the virus and recent events in America have affected your graduation and college process?
Struggle.
It's slow, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Very, very slow.
okay.
I mean, we gotta make this money, you know what I mean?
Okay. Thank you for your input.
You know what I'm saying? They didn't have no prom, so
No problem.
that was a big, you know what I'm saying? That was a big L. That was a big L for them. But I mean, they about to be successful later on in life. They about to get their money, do everything, be a businessman like he want to be a businessman.
Flag, you see right there? You're a businessman, you heard?
I'm next though. I'm next. Next year, I'm gonna be here. We gonna work it together, making a business.
Okay.
We're gonna grow. We're gonna grow.
Sir, my brother's keeper, you heard?
All right, bet. As you can see from the students, KIP Amp, they are still excited, but a little bit disappointed with no prom. Bulldog Media, I'm here with Mamadou, our sportscaster. Very good at sports. Mamadou, tell us how you're feeling right now.
I'm feeling very great. I'm very glad that I graduated today. I want to shout out to everybody that I've known since through KIP. I shout out to my family, shout out to everybody I know, because they helped me get to where I wanted to go.
What are your plans for college?
Well, next year I'm going to be attending Lafayette College in Easton, Pennsylvania, and I'll hopefully be majoring in mechanical engineering and minoring in theater while pursuing all other different sorts of interests in the Easton community.
Anthony, has recent events in America and the pandemic affected your ability, your college process ability, and your arts programs that you're interested in?
Sort of. There was a point where getting on campus wasn't necessarily something that was promised, but recent news has come and shed light on the fact that it's getting more and more likely that we're going to be on campus in the fall, and I've already started affiliating myself with different multicultural and ethnic programs and communities on campus to make sure I'm as informed and as involved as possible.
All right, Anthony, thank you for your time, all right? Congrats, man.
No problem.
I'm here with the class of 2020's valedictorian,
Marlene Cardoza.
Marlene Cardoza. Marlene, how are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling good. The 4 years of hard work, all the all-nighters, all the times I left the school building like 6, 7, 8 p.m. even sneaking my way through, is finally paying off. So it feels good to get to this moment.
As a leader of the school, how have you overcome the pandemic and recent events in America to guarantee your spot in college and thrive after high school?
I think communication is the biggest key, and having that communication throughout this pandemic with teachers, with counselors, and with all the faculty at KIPP is really important and has led to my success. And just making sure I'm continuing to push through even through this pandemic and whatever circumstances come my way. That's the biggest key.
Marlene, is there anything else you want to put on the record?
I guess the biggest piece of advice that I would give to people is to continue to work hard and to push through. Even when you feel like you've reached your limit, you can continue to push through even through that.
I'm here today with
Karen. Kaylin Batista.
Kaylin, you're the one that graduated, right? Yes. And Karen, what grade are you in now?
Senior, I'm a senior now.
Senior year. As a sibling of a now graduate student, as an alumni, how do you feel towards your sister, and how are you going to carry on as a senior next year?
I feel very proud and happy. So she's the first in our family kind of to graduate. I'm going to carry on her legacy because I will now be doing STEM posse. Hopefully I will do the process she did and get a full scholarship maybe and go to college, and I will put all my work and life into like biology and like all those STEM classes. So yeah, doing what she did.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm ready to just start my new chapter in college, Wisconsin-Madison. I think my time at KIPP here is done. It was fun while it lasted, but today marks the end of that. I'm grateful to just start my new life, start my other education and make new friends somewhere else in another state.
All right, y'all. Bulldog Media, I'm here with KIPP Washington Heights Middle School Principal
Danny Swirsky.
Mr. Swirsky, as the principal for KIPP Washington Heights for around 8 years now, and now about to see your kids finally graduate and go into college, how are you feeling right now?
I mean, I couldn't be happier. It is, just to be interviewed by you and to get to see kids head off to college is a really incredible thing. It's awesome, man. I'm just super excited. And I think the thing that I'm most excited for, in addition to seeing kids, is seeing the smiles that are on families' faces, because this has been a lot of work for kids and for families, and everyone should be really proud.
Mr. Swirsky, how has the pandemic and recent events in America affected the way you and fellow KIPP staff have been helping kids graduate, and also helping the current kids that you have in middle school, and also transitioning them into high school next year?
Yeah, I think that the answer really is connection, right? Like making sure that everyone feels connected. Love really shouldn't have boundaries, and so making sure that we create those moments where kids and families and teachers and everyone get together and have opportunities to chat. And so it's little things like shouting people out on social media, it's reaching out via text and chatting and whatever. And so those sorts of things that like make everyone feel loved and know that they're appreciated in such challenging times are really important.
As a principal of a new middle school, how has the pandemic and recent events in America affected you and the upbringing of the school?
So it's a great question. So one of the things, our school is called KIPP Freedom, and we were founded in this idea of revolution and creating the next generation of revolutionary leaders. And so if everything that has been happening with the pandemic and all of the uprisings in our country in support of Black lives, it really honestly just felt like a continuation of the things that we have been working with our kids on. And so recently, for example, our kids started to do projects to understand why it is that Black and Latino families were more heavily impacted by COVID-19, and what were the systemic structures that led to that. And they're also, once the protests started happening, decided that they also wanted to take part in that. So our students have started to organize and to bring their voices together to really underscore this idea that they are important and that they are the future of this country.
So being able to do this, being able to give people their moment, this is what it's about, and it feels great.
Mr. Cap, recent news of the school opening up again, or at least students coming back in August 24th. Is that going to be through online, or is it going to be physically in this building?
Great question. August 24th is going to be remote. As of right now, from what we understand, school is going to be starting remote in the fall. We're probably going to have a semi-remote version come early to mid-September, or mid to late September, but everything will start remotely.
As you can see, our teachers and other leaders are here for you and are here for anybody else that might need assistance during these difficult and bizarre times. For your information, Bulldog Media will be starting up again next year. As of right now, we're still in the works of developing our media program. It will be open to everybody, including the freshmen coming next year. There will be positions for speaking, such as I am right now, interviews, camera work, and also writing. So stay in touch and stay in tune.
Hi guys, my name is Nicole Franco and I'm actually a graduate of the class of 2020. I'm currently in the process of creating the Dear America Project, which is a nonprofit that provides people from impoverished communities and connect them to pro bono lawyers when it comes to hate crimes or anything of the sorts. And it will help benefit people within our community and help each other find legal resources to make a change for our community. Check it out. Check out the website, thedearamericaproject.com.